King Aegon I Blackfyre could finally do away with his regents in 279 AC. After the successful suppression of the defiances of Duskendale, the king was secure in his position, and he wasted no time in utilizing his newfound security. It was time to reconquer the three errant kingdoms which had seceded during the 263 Council of Treason, starting with King Osric VI of Mountain and Vale. The reconquest of the Vale was a textbook military campaign, led by King Aegon and his trusted lieutenants Lord Tristan, the Defender of Duskendale, and Derek Fossaway of Cracklaw Point. Most vassals of the Iron Throne joined the young king without hesitation, and a decisive victory at the Bloody Gate opened up the route to the Eyrie itself. Although the castle could never have been successfully stormed, some 35,000 Crownlander soldiers settled in for a months-long siege, while the forces of Steffon Baratheon and Kevan Lannister of Storm and Westerlands ran rampant through the Vale of Arryn. Lord Luther Tyrell of the Reach, meanwhile, pursued the armies of King Osric himself, slaying the king personally at the Battle of Breakstone. Osric's cousin Celaena Arryn, upon hearing the news, came down from the mountains to swear fealty to King Aegon, becoming Lady Paramount of the Vale. Following a successful reconquest of the Vale, King Aegon went on a great journey to see the wonders of the world, appointing Lord Paramount Kevan Lannister of the Westerlands as regent until his return. But when visiting the first stop on his grand tour, the High Tower of Old Town, word reached the king that Queen Elena had given birth to a stillborn babe, Daenerys. The king blamed himself for his daughter's death, and for many months he confined himself to his cabin to grieve. Still, the tour continued, and Aegon visited the Wall, Bravos, Volantis, Norvos, Karth, and Old Geese, and even travelled with the Dothraki Khalasar. He came back enriched by the experience, having gotten over the guilt for the death of his daughter and learning useful navigation skills besides. Although his return was soured somewhat upon hearing the news that Lord Commander Gerald Hightower, Aegon's friend Jair, had passed away. After a voyage of nearly 2 years, the king returned to King's Landing, carrying many tales and fascinating objects with him, as well as a new knowledge of the geography of the world. A few more years of peace ensued, during which the king arranged a marriage for his daughter Shiera to Lord Paramount Hoster Tully's heir. The peace did not last very long, as the reconquest of Westeros must needs continue. Young Lord Paramount Brandon Stark was fighting a war against the Iron Islands, which had once again broken free from the Iron Throne during the second defiance of Duskendale. But the Rocky Islands would get their due later. For now, the armies of the Iron Throne marched through the Neck and onwards to Winterfell. The reconquest of the North did not last long. A combined army of Stormlanders and Crownlanders, some 40,000 in all, successfully stormed Winterfell itself, capturing the 13-year-old boy king Brandon and ending the war. But as the Southron armies marched back to King's Landing, Aegon's messengers reported that none of the North's lesser lords had accepted their king's surrender. Manderly, Karstark, Umber, Flint, none of these houses bent the knee to their new Blackfyre king, each deciding to go at it alone. The war for the North was not so easily won. The reconquest of the Stark Kingdom would have to be completed one lordship at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CK2 Gaming, and welcome back to your boy, Aegon the Eagle. Here he is. Yes, and I have some good news for you guys. Yesterday I did a bit of a, well, not really an impulse buy because I did do my research, but I bought a pretty beefy desktop PC. So I was playing and recording everything on my laptop, which was a pretty high-end laptop. It was still 3 years ago, 3 years old, and it was a laptop, so you know it didn't have a great graphics card. But I bought a beefy desktop PC. I turned off the RGB lights, but it's got a 1060 Ti graphics card, which is a lot better than what I had, and it's pretty, well, it's not top of the line, but it's quite close to it. So you guys will hopefully notice a better performance. I'm just hoping that it. So I had to reset everything. You know, I had to reset OBS, reset Audacity. So if my voice is too soft or too loud, let me know. I think everything should have gone all right, but if not, please let me know, and I will probably notice myself when I start editing this in open shot. All right, yes, welcome back to Aegor the Eagle. We have, last episode, tried to conquer the north, but... Well, I'm not sure if we failed or not. I'm not sure if these guys are gonna come back under us or not, or if we have to conquer them one by one. But that's fine, actually. I mean, I kind of like that as a narrative, you know. Lords of the North resist to the bitter end. But it might just be that we have to wait for Lord Paramount Brandon to finish his war. That's also very possible. And once he does that, that all these lords will come back under him. That's very possible. Okay, let's go. And then I will check. I will hope. I think probably you guys will notice that. Oh, did you see that? Look at that speed. That's great, man. So, I've had a bit of trouble with lag with this game, especially near the end. But with this new PC, that should be much less of a problem. And it also helps me with editing, so it's just great. You know, I figured, you know, my YouTube channel probably by this day or maybe tomorrow exists exactly a year, so I could treat myself, you know, even though I haven't made a single cent of money of this channel. But not far off, I think. You know, if you guys keep subscribing at the pace you are, we will be in a place where I can start monetizing the channel in about a month or so, and that would be pretty great. You know, maybe I will earn back 1% of the money I spent on this microphone and this new PC. But I know that's not really why I started this channel. Those of you who've been with me for longer know that this is basically just a hobby. So and that it's gonna remain that. I'm never gonna make this my full-time job. All right, woohoo! The speed, the fucking speed. That's fucking amazing. Edmure Strickler, my friend, wants to marry. Yeah. Should we find him somebody? My daughter, maybe? My daughter is already betrothed to Elston Tully. So let's not do that. We can find him somebody, right? This is our childhood friend. Ooh. Arlana, Our Lady of King's Mountain, who is a genius. Sure. Can marry a lady. My friend. Let's make this guy a special character. He's now the... is he still my direct vassal? Yeah, I think so. We cannot appoint him to the council. I guess we shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I think he deserves to marry for a castle, you know? He's our buddy. Your ward Elston always follows the rules and refuses to cheat when playing games with the other children. He's growing up to be a man of honor. Oh, this is Elston Tully. Yeah, he's honorable for a vassal. That's always good. Means he's going to do less conniving, less plotting. I think maybe we should help the north out there. Oh, there's 7,000 Ironborn in my land. Let's just have Derek Fosway and where's Sir Tristan? Oh, he's my marshal now, right? Yeah. Let's just deal with these Ironborn though. Oh, what happened? I went a bit too quick. Something with the Lady of the Vale. Oh, I guess she declared war on somebody. War against the tyranny of Lady Paramount Silana of the Vale. She will be deposed, I guess, for Lord Paramount Theo. Oh, that's her heir. That's pretty gross, man. I mean, that's fine, I suppose. Oh, where you going? Stay here, you prick. We will send an army after him. And a fleet. If we can gather the fleet that we need. Probably not. We were building sort of a fleet, but I think I'm gonna stay above 800 gold. Because of the event that gives you the dragon egg. Load them up and go to this island. And immediately head back to pick up some reinforcements. That is interesting news. Oh, that doesn't count for war score, really? I guess because they're raiders or something. I mean, that's fine. We will just go to the islands and help the north out. We don't like the Ironborn any more than they do. Let's go north. Man, this game is so smooth now. I turned up the FPS value to 60 FPS, so you guys should notice that a bit as well. So I'm really happy with that. I mean, this PC that I bought is really overkill for this game. But, you know, at some point, I also kind of bought it because I'm planning also to do some more intensive video games. Video games, that's like something old people say. But I do plan to start also some some more heavy video games. Maybe some Hitman. Maybe the new Hitman. I'm really enjoying that game. I played it a lot. But that is like on my laptop. That would have been probably too much to ask. But on this one, this beefy ass PC, it should be very doable. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's not the very top of the line, but it is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. You will notice by the speed. Yeah, what do you want? For too long, Zobar Gokwa has occupied my rightful seat. No. I'm not gonna act against Prince Zobar. He's one of the Ninepenny Kings, right? Is he still here? Yeah, he's still alive. 65 years old. He's now a lord of the Indigo Straits in the Summer Islands. Okay, so he carved out his own kingdom, I guess. Very good. We don't mind that. He's our dad's buddy. Hostatully? Yeah. You can be my master at laws, my man. That is no problem at all. Let's head north, though, and help out these Northmen. Because they are doing a very poor job defeating these Ironborn. We are the leader, come on. Stupid kid. Ella Weber and Lord Tristan the Defender named Ormond. Ormond Waters. Okay, my Sir Tristan got a bastard. Bastard boy. Hey, that's up to him, man. You do you, Tristan. You've earned a bit of rest. Oh. Iron King Dunstan the Ambitious has usurped the title Lordship of Flintsfinger. Did he win? Really? Really? I also have to turn these off again. Disable. I don't care if somebody uncovers a plot. Lord Paramount Brendan III of the North lost. Okay. That sucks. I don't know how he lost. Oh well. My confessor Eleanor is such an attractive woman. I've applied my ample charms and I can tell she is thinking of other things than the father. Ooh. Nah. We need to switch our focus though. Scholarship maybe. We want to find out how to hatch these dragon eggs, right? Can we already visit all the dragony places? Ooh, hey, the north is back. Very good. We will take revenge on the Iron Islands later. Don't know if we are in a truce with them right now. Let's lower the troops though. Because Lord Paramount... what's his name? Luthor Tyrell? He's not very happy with us. Let's see if we can immediately declare war on him again. Yeah, we can. Okay, nice. Royal claim on the Iron Islands. Yes, everybody. Help me out here. The Stonelands is helping. The Westerlands are helping. That's it. Okay, that's not a lot. Oh well, we will be fine. We need some boats though. We don't have any boats. Now we have some boats. Let's raise what we have. And raise the armies that we have. Everybody move to King's Landing, please. So the army of the Vale we will disband. You guys can be disbanded. The Vale can choose their own... choose what they're gonna do. It was really on the obligations. Oh, Dorn is joining. Great. Some other minor lords are joining. That's good. Yeah, I figured the Reach would be joining, you know. They've been suffering from the Ironborn the most. Oh well. Let's join together in King's Landing and follow the King's Road west. We will in the meantime send some boats over because we know how this went last time, right? If we couldn't leave it to the skills of our Lords Paramount because they sucked at joining their forces. Okay, Magister Ario of Lease accepted Prince Kohar, the Eben Prince's peace offer. Oh, he lost. Okay. Oh well. Let's move west over the King's Road and have some. We'll move all the way to Casterly Rock and send our ships over there as well. They're already on their way. Very good. Let's see if we can defeat these Ironborn once and for all. Get them back under our leadership. I think they are quite barbaric, so I think it makes sense. This campaign has been proved that Albin Blackmont is a good person to spend time with. I value his opinion highly and trust him on the battlefield. Become close friends. Oh, he's a formidable fighter. Damn, my man. You want to come live at my court, or are you already at my court? Doesn't seem to be at my court. Oh well. Keep an eye on this guy. We're making friends fast, man. We already have 3 friends. Edmure Strickland, of course. Sir Albin Blackmont, now, who is German apparently. And we have Alistair Chelstead. Yeah, this is our childhood friend. The guy who was way older than us that we had a friendship with. Brandon Stark wants to marry Lisette Martel. 15-year-old girl. Okay, interesting. We have no other sons to marry to her. She would have been a good pick. She's Doran's daughter. Yeah, Daemon doesn't have a wife yet, but I think she's a bit young, maybe. A bit old, I mean. He is 14 years older than him. She does have a younger sibling, though, Maya Martel, who is quick. Yeah, this is pretty great. She's a pretty great girl, actually. I think we can betroth you to Daemon. Sure. I think Daemon deserves a good marriage. Yeah, okay. So one of you guys. I think maybe more of you guys. I think prefer me marrying into Valyrian families, but I kind of want to marry for alliances. I prefer that. I think it's more of a medieval thing to do, you know. All right, we destroyed this army here. Now we just need to put some troops down on the Iron Islands. And it will take a few trips probably, but we can do it. Are you serious? 68 boats, 6809 troops. Oh, there's some troops here already. I think maybe the AI this time is not doing so badly. People, why don't you guys join me? Paramount Kevin, Stefan, everybody join me. Here on the Iron Islands. We will send over a second contingent of troops and start moving on Pike. 19,000 should be enough. But Kevin, are you joining me? Let's go to Pike though. See if we can storm it. Probably not. Yep, another little troop. Let's have them join over here in Pike as well. Yeah, I'm a bit... I have to get used a bit to this new PC because it's so quick. You'll probably notice that I'm pausing and unpausing like way too often. But I kind of like playing CK2 at speed 5. I think it's a bit more fun. Inherited city of King's Landing. Alrighty. Wrong type of holding. Oh, we own the city. Should we give it to somebody? Like a friend of ours? Sure, why not? Albin Blackmont, Edmure of King's Mountain. My man? Oh, you have cancer. Ouch. Okay, well, we can give you... Oh, I guess we can't give you the city. Okay. One of our other friends, maybe. Alistair Chelstead. Would you like the city of King's Landing, my man? Nepotism at its finest, right? Commander of the Gold Cloaks. Our friend is Commander of the Gold Cloaks. That's actually great. That's actually pretty great. Can we storm this place? Glendon accepted Lord Paramount Mace of the Reach's peace offer. Alright. He defeated the peasant revolt, it seems. Invite to plot, to kill Sir. No, we don't care about Sir Alexander Waters. He might be our rival. Did we fight him in a tourney or something? I do not recall. 2 people got eloped. One of them seized. Lisette Martel and Byron Martin. Is this the son of... Yeah, this is the son of George R.R. Martin. This is getting pretty meta, Lisette, but fine. You can marry the son of George Martin. Fine. So I watched the new Rick and Morty episode. Ah! Oh, we did win. Okay. We lost like all of our troops. Ouch. That was not smart. One of you guys called me out on that. That I waste troops all the time while fighting wars, and this was a big waste. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Siege of the Red Keep, though. Ouch. What's happening? 6,000 troops. Okay, let's move some of our troops down there. ASAP. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honor of sending my child Trevor to you in King's Landing. Trevor Chelstead. My friend's kid. My son is not 6 yet. Nah, sure, why not? Sure, we'll take him as our squire. Trevor Chelstead, he's my childhood friend's son. He's already 11, eh? I guess my friend was there soon. Although I guess our daughter is 10 as well. Still matrilineally married to Elston Tully. Let's see if that lasts or not. That's a big if. I think we will lead this army ourselves. Because we need to chase off these Ironborn as soon as we can. Before they storm the the Red Keep. Meanwhile, we will keep sieging here. Didn't we have a guy? Here he is. Balman Rollingford. A siege leader guy. And our friend Albin and Padaros, a merman, can join the rest of lead the rest of the army. And we will have Graham Strickland, yep, and Gunthor Messi, sure, why not? Let's save the Red Keep. Trevor is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Very good. Trevor Chelstead, my man. Daemon, our son and heir, only 2 years old. There we go. Yep, very nice battle there. And we captured Lord Norn, good brother of Shatterstone. We're at 62% already. Man, this speed is amazing. I love this. This alone might have been worth buying this thing, because I play so much CK2, you know, this is going to save me so much time. Lord Norn, good brother, is complaining about his dark cell in a dungeon. Let him rot. I'm cynical. Let's ransom him. 25 gold. That's not nothing. Claim on the Vale. Really? You have a claim on the Vale? I kind of want to tell him to stop with that war, because that is not great. Let's continue sieging the rest of the island. Why is it only 67%? This is not going fast, huh? Let's storm these castles. That'll hopefully speed things up a bit. Your squire Elston Tully, my future son-in-law, has finally become a man grown. His training under your guardianship coming to an end. As a knight, you can choose to knight young Elston if you deem him worthy. Yeah, he's just, he's kind, he's honorable. He's a good knight. He's not a great fighter, but he deserves to be knighted. Arise, Sir Elston. Your courtier Elston has proven himself to be a fine warrior. You have him kneel before you and proceed to tap his shoulders with your sword. Elston of House Tully, in the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the young and innocent. In the name of the maid, I charge you to protect all women. In the name of the seven, I charge you to be just and honorable. Rise, Sir Elston. Yes, indeed. Indeed, Sir Elston. I do have to get used a bit to not having a second screen. Because, of course, I had a laptop first. And I put my laptop like next to my main screen, so that I have two screens. Who's this? Roland Weber, Master of Whispers. You can have some money, my man. 30 bucks? Sure. Sure, my man. But now I don't have a secondary screen to watch the time I've recorded and stuff like that. It's a bit... it's not great, but yeah. I'll manage. Maybe I will buy a second screen, maybe not. Have to see if I will get used to this way of doing things. I've kind of spent a lot of money on this PC already, so maybe not. 100%, okay, yes. The Iron Islands have been subdued. It was a messy campaign. We had to travel all the way back to King's Landing in the meantime. We had to scramble up enough boats, but we won. Offer peace and force demands. Dunstan Drum will lose their crown and be named Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands. He has been defeated, Dunstan the Ambitious. What kind of guy is he? Let's have a look. Also known as the Drum, and the Bone Hand, his head of House Drum. Dunstan is an old man, but not as old as Eric Ironmaker. He carries a Valyrian steel sword. And after Balin, okay, he's one of the guys who puts his name forward on the King's Moot in the books. But he doesn't win. He gives a whole history and stuff. Oh well, it bores the attendees. Sure, makes sense. But he is the Lord of the Iron Islands now. Even though he is no longer... Your Grace, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lord Paramount Brandon Stark. Yes, Lord Paramount. Stand down. She is under threat from external enemy, a slave raid. That's fine, we can help you. Liberation of Flint's Finger. Roos, the Northman Liberation Revolt. I mean, that's fine, I guess. If he loses that, I'm okay with that. I would prefer him to just be at peace, though. Oh well. Idle Council members. Master at Laws. Lord Paramount House Tully, yes. Hand of the King. Mace the Ace. Or Kevin Lannister. Yeah, Kevin Lannister, you can be my Hand of the King again. That is fine. We will put Mace as our master of coin. This is a great council, man. Alina, my queen, can be the spy master. Sure, why not? She loves me, right? I think our rule has been pretty stable now. Lord of Cracklaw Point hates me for some reason. We fired him from the council. We refused faction scheme. Oh yeah, we should forget to try and revoke the Island of Dragonstone, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy, we want to retract vassalage. He will not like it, but I think I feel stable enough that we can do it now. Lord of Dragonstone. We want your vassal, man. I accept your decision, okay. We won't revoke his title yet, we will make a claim on it first. So money. Or can we, does he have not a lot of family members? No, he does. In prison. Do we have any tyranny now that we revoke this vassalage? No, I guess not. We just revoke it? No, minus 15 is a bit much. Let's try and make a claim on it first. Yep, Lord Paramount Hostatully, please fabricate a claim on Dragonstone. We want it. We need it. We need it to be back under the Targaryen yoke. A group of smugglers into King's Landing. Ah, Kevin. Kevin, you prick. Ah, local build time. It doesn't really matter. Because we're not going to build much anyway. Dunstan. Obligator, as politely. I think Obligator would respect more. Nope, he just still doesn't want to. Man, he hates my guts, man. Look at this guy. See, oh, he's back under us. Okay, so the Iron Throne, the Iron Islands are back under us. Flint's Finger is independent. Negotiate annexation. Yeah, let's try that. I will go personally. Yeah, sure. Please don't kill me. My Lord Trevor practically lives in the kitchen, the little glutton. Talk to him about moderation. Oh, who died? Somebody was murdered. Dunstan of the Iron Islands died under suspicious circumstances. I don't care about that. Balon fell. Wow, he's a formidable fighter. 95. Step forward. He was already betrothed, so I'm quite surprised that he accepted that, but that's fine. Ah, you and your entourage have finally arrived in Cape Kraken and are warmly received with food and shelter by Lord Roose, as is your guest right. After a few days of feasting and idle pleasantries, you formally announce your wish to negotiate the peaceful annexation of Flint's Finger to the Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. I'm sure Lord Roose will be interested. Oh, negotiations with Lord Roose have broken down. Terms agreeable to both parties could not be reached. We must leave Cape Kraken empty-handed. This is regrettable. It is. We will go after him later. Who are you at war with? Oh, he's fighting against the Veil. I forgot about that. I don't want that, man. I don't want you to... Can we... Yeah, we are trying to increase the realm authority, but I guess we can't manage. Minus 61. Declared war defeat. Yeah, fair enough. Declared war defeated me. Could give some money to offer an aggression pact. Form an alliance with her, maybe? If we can, form alliance. Yes. Thank you. Maybe then she will join my my proposal. Maybe give her some more money. 16 gold, though, that's nothing. Please vote for my proposal, Lady Louisa Martel. Lord Maron Blacktide demanded a trial by combat from his captor, Lord Paramount Dennis Drum. Alrighty. As you are working court physician Pycelle, he's still around, 73 years old. Your Grace, you've been up all night. It would be in your best interest not to work so hard. No. The realm never rests. The realm never rests, Lord Pycelle. Mr. Pycelle. Realm never rests. Who are we? Which truce is expiring? Oh, the Lady of the Veil. Okay. Madness and greatness are two sides of the same coin, and every time a new Targaryen is born, the gods toss a coin in the air and the world holds its breath to see how it lands. Diligence, nice. He's attractive and diligent. He's turning out pretty well. King Aegor Blackfyre to assuage any doubt as to my rightful claim on the Empire of Lang. Oh, I don't care about Lang. It's too far away, man. Daemon Blackfyre. He will be educated at court. I want to do good with numbers. Okay, my wife, I guess, is an elusive shadow. So, I kind of want to train him myself, but also I don't really need him to be good with, good in command. If I train him in numbers, or at court maybe, because I'm pretty great diplomat as well. Yeah, I guess to give him a court education. Spend highly, best equipment possible. Yes. There's a Sierra is 12. Trevor Chills at 14. Alrighty. Oh, this is going so fast. This is amazing. I wonder if it will slow down anytime soon. My ward Trevor is aiming for the stars. The ambitious little bit. Yeah, Trevor, you can be ambitious. Oh, what happened? Somebody died. Nickname acquired. Kevin Lannister is now known as the Lion. He's been Lord of the Westerlands for quite some time, I think. Yeah, 25 years. And then Mace Tyrell has been Lord since about 6 years, but his father was Lord for a very long time. Yeah, 40-ish years, so 35 years. We're getting to know these people a bit. Stefan has already been also been around for a very long time. Yeah, almost 30 years. He's been the Lord of the Stormlands. Trial by combat, Kevin Rain. Reigns of Castamere. Trial by combat. Tigget Lannister defeated him. Tigget the Clumsy. Wow. He is great. 100 personal combat skill. Nice. This past month, your Bannerman Lord Paramount Dennis Drum has been organizing a reaving. A reaving, he has announced, will journey to the south in the Summer Sea, where they will target the weak Summer Islanders. He and his fellow reavers are now ready and have set sail for Old Wick on their quest to follow the old way. Sure, why not? You do you, man. You do you. Daemon Blackfyre needs a guardian. I guess give him temporarily another guardian. Or somebody, yeah, Grandmaster Pycelle, sure. You can teach my son for a bit. We will take over once our wards are grown up. Trevor is already nearly 16. Bellonara is hiring men for an attack against me. Okay. I hope she's not prone to accidents. Difficult pregnancy, because she might die already. Other risks. Okay, she's joining. She's trying to press the claim. She for some reason has a strong claim on the Iron Throne. This is the great granddaughter of Aegon the Unworthy. My great grandfather, I guess. Yeah, it's Daemon's father, right? Yeah. My great grandfather. So this is my fourth cousin, something like that. Fourth cousin once removed, or third cousin once removed. She's trying to press her claim on the Iron Throne. Let's put a stop to that, shall we? We can hire a faceless man, I guess. I guess we don't have really the money for it. It's better to just bribe some people. Seems like a lot of people want her dead anyway. Okay, Dorne is out of their war. That's good. Ravelina is pregnant again. Very good. How's the war going here in the Vale? 65% in favor of Brandon. But Brandon the Third's claim on the Vale war. I guess we could try to murder this guy. But we have someone more important to murder. Elston of the Trident. Matrilineally marries my daughter Sierra. Matrilineal, yes, please. Yep, okay, they accept it. It seems. Organize a wedding, right? Yep. Host a wedding feast. All my vessels will be there. New Lord Commander on the wall, Jarrett Grandison. I think we had a Grandison in the... here he is, Harlan Grandison. Was in our Kingsguard a while ago. Okay. New Lord Commander in the Night's Watch. That's good. But let's have a wedding feast, though. Lavishly. Yeah, we have plenty of money. Welcome to the wedding, everybody. I guess we will now have the Grand Courts, right? We have to do all the... Oh! Shit. I guess Lord Paramount Mace doesn't mind so much, but we still had an army on Summer Hall. I think we lost him quite a bit of troops there. The feast is winding down and now only the bedding remains. Elston and Sierra are stripped of all garments by the revelers, who make many a bawdy joke among the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. A fine tradition. Oh, my wife died. I guess in pregnancy. Died of poor health. Okay. My wife, Queen Elena Waters, has died, and now it falls to you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event. Sure, why not? Everybody is invited. All the lords and ladies of the realm. 150 gold. But yeah, I mean, it's my wife, right? Makes sense. So my wife died at age 30. That's sad. These peasants are all mine to command like little slaves, right? Nope. Certainly not for you, my man. Severe anger constantly. The morning after the wedding feast has come. Oh, so we have a wedding and a funeral together. Okay, that's weird. Matrilineal marriage between Sir Tristan Martin and Lady Paramount Silana. That's fine, I guess. I thought this guy already married. Oh well. The morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration, and many predict that the newlyweds shall be most content. I had great fun, so did everybody else. Lavishly on food. Okay, we also have have another party for my wife's funeral. We have a lot of parties. Ah, okay, here come the courts. Lord Bonifer Hasty has used his attendance of the feast in King's Landing to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that Sir Gawain Blackfyre sullied his honor by having illicit relations with his wife. Yeah, you can pay a fine, man. As the feast begins, Lord Godric Langworth presented a petition before the court. Crown banditry is very high in his country. We can try to solve that. He claims that Bionel Irham made an attempt on his life and demands that she is brought to justice for attempted murder. Let's see. Do we have any proof of that? Widowed, erudite, envious, arbitrary. I don't see any proof of it, man. But let's call for trial anyway, I guess. Call for trial. The skill of banditry. Okay, we didn't manage to get rid of the bandits. Flea Bottom has recently been destroyed by a coastal storm, and the people of the town will pay a fee for customs levied at the port. Request that the king and King's Landing discharge the petitioners from their fees, for they are unable to receive vessels into the port. Yeah. We can forgive it for now. We have plenty of money, right? As long as it's above 800, I'm fine. He claims that Sir Bailey Morgan had his kinsman Morella Sixhill murdered. Yeah, seems like he did. Arrest him. Arrest this man. Lady Doria spoke up and told everyone how great the food was. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Doria. Well spoken. Okay, we are demanded a trial before the court. Yep, okay. Bio now begins to present her defense, and the court seemed captivated by it. Even I am almost convinced. Lord Paramount Kevin made a reasonable case. Still found her guilty. She will serve the smith for the rest of her days, yes. We committed much gold to this extravagant feast. In particular, the guests were impressed by the large centerpiece on the dais table. It represented a green lawn surrounded by large peacock's feathers and green branches to which were tied violets and other sweet-smelling flowers. In the middle of this, a fortress was placed, covered with silver. The fortress was hollow and formed a sort of cage in which several live birds were shut up, their tufts and feet being gilt. On its tower, which was gilt, the banner of House Blackfyre were placed. It was worth the coin. Can we call for a faceless man? We can. But he's probably too expensive, right? Call for a faceless man. Name your prize, assassins. A large portion must be set aside just in case. Sure. The funeral, and so it is done. She was a woman who was immensely fat. Wow. That is rude. Complaining about this dark cell in the dungeon. Let him rot. Let's call him for trial, actually. Interrogate, reasonable case, guilty, send him to the wall. $4,000 gold. Nope. I guess we'll just have to fight Bellonara all the way. When is she coming? 82, 92, 12th moon. Dennis Drum has been slain. Slain in direct combat. Who is now Lord of the Iron Islands then? Roderick Harlaw. This little boy. With Paramount Pate Drum. Okay. Small folk of King's Landing has started the live. Sure, we can support that. How is the... What was I gonna look up? Oh, my law. How's my law going? Okay, it seems we have a few more supporters. Not that many more though. Lady Paramount of the Vale. Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Let's give him a little gift. I humbly ask you to intervene against the aggression of Lord Reaver Roderick Harlaw, who is invading my lands in obvious contravention of the peace of the realm. Elective monarchy. No, I don't care. Active monarchy in the Iron Islands. That's fine by me. Oh, Tristan died. Tristan the Defender. Oh no, our finest commander, our finest warrior. 68 years old and he finally died. Man, this guy, he was one of my favorite characters. Look at how many kids he got. Should marry into his family. Godry of Duskendale, 1-year-old. Oh, speaking of which, we should become the guardian of our little son, Daemon. Before we forget. Shiera is now 14, so she's now married to Lord Elston. Mess with arms, yeah, so Tristan finally died. Well, finally. I mean, he served us well for at least 35 years, so that's good. Derek Fossaway, yeah, you can be my Master at Arms again, my man. I know you hate me for some reason, but we don't hate you. Let's wait this adventure out, I guess. Ah, we're friends with our daughter. Ah, that's nice. Oh, she's grown up. She's a very attractive woman. I mean, she's a Targaryen, right? Another war for the Iron Islands. Oh, we don't care what the Iron Islands do. We don't care, as long as they don't reave us. Grave news, your Grace Great Plague has broken out in King's Landing. Ouch. Is this the Great Plague? The horrible disease? Does he have Great Plague? Let's check. Is that a terrible disease or is it not so bad? Let's see. Great Plague. Okay, I guess nobody has it in the world. The gods help us. Should we lower our gates? Might not be a bad idea. Need a new Hand of the King. Oh, Kevin died. Kevin Lannister died, really? Yeah, Thailand of the Westerlands. We need a new Hand of the King. Mace Tyrell would be a pretty good hand. Let's reassign him. Reassign Counselor. Mace, you can be my Hand of the King. We'll find another steward. Conrad, sure. Our slave friend. He's been in our court for a long time. Should we close our gates? I mean, there's war coming, right? Let's just wait that out. Daemon is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Very good. Take him on as a squire. And force him to train. Yep. Okay, he's a trained fighter already. Very good. Master at Arms died. Dalston Keep, did he die of the Grey Plague? No, I don't think so. Roderick Harlaw. No, let's have to... Oh, Lord of Dragonstone, sure. Let's keep an eye on this guy. Because I want his land. Brandon Stark died. Killed in personal combat in the midst of battle by Lord Eustace of the Sisters. Does that mean his war is over? Yeah, I think so. Brandon III's claim on the field, but that should be over now, right? Yeah. To assuage any doubt, I hereby adopt the arms and words of my ancestor Edwal Stark. Oh, this is the House Karstark, I guess. Oh no, this is House Grandison. That he became House Stark. Okay. That's fine by me. Oh, yeah, so the north is back under us. Okay, nice. So that war solved itself. He doesn't have a claim on the Vale anymore. And he's single. We don't have a daughter to marry him, though. We need another daughter. We should get remarried, I guess. But let's first wait if this revolt is going to show up. So it should have shown up already. Is this woman still alive? Claimants. She's still here. Don't know why she's not attacking me. Maybe that's still going. Oh, Mr. Pycelle is dead. We have Hoster, a new Archmaester. Okay. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the actual year that the Game of Thrones is. That's in 8299, if I recall correctly. Mace? Oh, he's got grayscale. Does he? Yeah, he has Grey Plague. -7. It's a virulent disease that fatally turns its victims' flesh into stone. Okay, you know what? We're gonna lower the gates. Shut the gates. Okay, so I guess, guys, next episode we will see if we survive the Grey Plague. Because apparently the revolt that we expected didn't show up. we still made some good progress today. We captured the Iron Islands. We secured our rule a bit further. We gained the son. Our son is 8 years old, so he's ready to succeed us in a few years. Our vessels now all seem to like us. We made some progress there. And I think next episode we will try to make some more progress towards this dragon egg. I hope that one shows up, and I hope also we will be able to grab Dragonstone. So let's see next episode. And oh yeah, we should try to capture Flint's finger at some point. But priority 1, we should try to avoid being killed by the Great Plague, because that would suck. But I think we were right on time closing the gates, so I hope we will live. So thank you guys for watching. You know, if the sound or the picture is bad, that's probably due to the new PC I have, and if you notice that, please do tell me, because I will do what I can to resolve that. So thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you very much for that. And remember to like the video, leave a comment if you have any questions or remarks for my playstyle, or want to congratulate me on the blistering speed that I can achieve now. Yeah, enough self-promotion. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode, which might be a live stream, it might not. I haven't quite decided yet. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.